Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope you all are fit, fine, and healthy at your home. Children, your Dipali ma'am is back again with one more new video. Children, I have one surprise for you. Do you want to see that? Okay, but first you have to close your eyes. आपको क्या करना है पता है? आप सभी को आपकी आईज क्लोज करनी है. ओके? चीटिंग नहीं करनी है. सभी को अपनी आईज क्लोज करनी है. Okay, so are you all ready? Okay, very good. Now children, open your eyes. See, what is this? Yes, this is Dipali ma'am's doll. And इसका नाम क्या है? इसका नाम है Dolly. Today, Dolly wants to learn something new. Would you like to join her in learning something new? Okay. But first tell me, what is my name? Yes, Dipali ma'am. And Dipali ma'am की doll का नाम क्या है? Dolly. So, D for Dipali ma'am, D for doll, and D for Dolly. Now children, you must have understood which letter we are going to learn today. Yes, today we are going to learn one new capital letter, that is capital letter D, and D says D. D says D. Now let's revise previous capital letters which we have already learned. Children, tell me which was the first capital letter we have learned? Yes, capital letter A. And what comes after A? Yes, B. Then C. And what comes after C? Yes, D. So today we are going to learn capital letter D. Now children, let's learn more about capital letter D.
Now it's activity time. Kids, this is wheat flour dough. Okay? And instead of this dough, you can use clay at home. Okay? Now we will make capital letter D from this. First we will do two part of this. Okay? हम लोग इसका दो पार्ट कर देते हैं. And now take one part of this and slowly you have to roll it like this. Okay. Now see, this is standing line. You have to make one standing line like this. Okay. Now from another dough, again we'll roll it and make another standing line. इससे थोड़ी बड़ी करनी है. ओके, लाइक दिस. नाउ फ्रॉम हियर वी हैव टू जॉइन एंड मेक अपोजिट सी कर्व लाइक दिस. नाउ सी, स्टैंडिंग लाइन, अपोजिट सी कर्व. विच लेटर इज दिस? यस, कैपिटल लेटर डी. यस किड्स, कैपिटल लेटर डी.
Here comes the letter D. D is for dolphin, da, da, dolphin. D is for deer, da, da, deer. D is for dance, da, da, dance. D is for drive, da, da, drive. For draw, da, da, draw. D is for desk, da, da, desk. D is for daughter, da, da, daughter. D is for down, da, da, down. D is for dog. Da, da, dog. D is for dog, da, da, dog.
Now children, let's learn how to write capital letter D in red and blue lines. Standing line from first red line to second blue line. Then opposite C curve from first red line to second blue line. Capital letter D. One more time. First red line to second blue line standing line. Then opposite C curve from first red line to second blue line. Capital letter D. Children, in your ABC fun book, open page number 7. Which letter is this? Yes, capital letter D. D for dice. Do you know what is dice? You can play Ludo, snakes and ladder with dice, right? D for dice. D for dinosaur. And it is an extinct animal. D for dinosaur. D for donut. Do you like to eat donut? Yes, D for donut. D for dish. And we eat food in dish. D for dolphin. Dolphin is a water animal. Now repeat after me one more time. Okay. D for dice. D for dinosaur. D for donut. D for dish. D for dolphin.
Now let's write letter D in red and blue line book. First we will put 5 ticks. Keep your finger on first tick and we will make a standing line from red line to second blue line. Then from first red line to second blue line we will make opposite C curve. This is letter D. Now on the next tick again make standing line from red line to second blue line. Then from first red line to second blue line opposite C curve. Capital letter D. One more time. Put your finger on the tick. Make standing line from red line to second blue line. From first red line to second blue line opposite C curve. Letter D. Again red line to second blue line. Standing line. From first red line to second blue line opposite C curve. Letter D. Again make standing line and opposite C curve. Okay kids, same way you will write letter D in these lines. Now we will draw a picture of letter D. Okay, first we will make a slipping line, then another slipping line. This side we will make C curve, opposite C curve. Okay kids, this side make a standing line and this side also again make a standing line and join it with a slipping line. From this corner make opposite slanting line and touch the down line. Go up with slanting line and touch the up line. Again come down with opposite slanting line and touch the down line, and again go up with a slanting line and touch the up line. Now in these gaps we are going to make small circles like this. Don't make very big circles. Now kids, tell me, which picture is this? Yes, D for drum. To play drum we have to make 2 stakes. So make opposite slanting line and a small circle. Slanting line and a small circle. Kids, our drum is ready. So you also practice to make drum and letter D in your book.
Now open page number 8. Capital letter D. Draw one related picture for D. In this box you have to draw a drum. Okay? Trace and write. You have to trace standing line, opposite C curve, capital letter D. Like this way you have to trace this line. Okay. Now we will write capital letter D. standing line from red line to second blue line. Then opposite C curve from red line to second blue line, capital letter D. One more time. Standing line from red line to second blue line. Then opposite C curve from red line to second blue line, capital letter D. Standing line, opposite C curve, capital letter D. Standing line, opposite C curve, capital letter D. One more time. Red line to second blue line, standing line. Red line to second blue line, opposite C curve, capital letter D. Like this way, you have to write capital letter D in these lines. Okay. Now it's exercise time. Write the capital letter D for the given pictures. Which picture is this? Yes, dish. And what for dish? D for dish. So, we will write capital letter D in this box. Okay. Standing line, opposite C curve, capital letter D. Which picture is this? Dice. And what for dice? D for dice. So, we will write capital letter D. Which picture is this? Duck. And what for duck? D for duck. So, we will write capital letter D in this box. Standing line, opposite C curve, capital letter D. Okay children, do practice at your home with your parents.
Bye bye.